baby product reviews come to life. I'm so excited. I'm here with Amy, the author of Bump It Up. This is a book to transfer your pregnancy into an ultimate style. So what does that mean?
What it means is you don't need to lose your fashion identity when you're pregnant. So many women are completely overwhelmed, in fact most women, and the truth is once you have a formulaic approach to fashion, which is what I tried to, and I did, put into the book, it becomes much easier, and it's also not very expensive. You don't need to spend your unborn child's college tuition on an ugly elasticized wardrobe with a shelf life.
I know. It's so funny because I actually do a 3D 40 ultrasound-year mail, and I see all these moms coming in the facility with like the husband's jeans and over XL, double XL large sweatshirt or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh! I'm like, just do something. What is the what is the basic?
Well, it's a good point that you bring up, and you're automatically hiding your fat pants, and you think, I just want to hide, I want to put on everything that's big, but the truth is it's the number one mistake that women make is lack of proportion. And if it's going to be big on top, it has to be narrow on the bottom. If it's narrow on the top, it can be more flared out and have more volume on the bottom. And that's really what the book is all about. It's taking the editorial tenets of garment rotation, super accessorizing, and layering, which is what editors really do for magazines, TV, everywhere, and applying them to pregnancy. So in my book, what you really need is a little black dress, and I love the empire waist, it's universally flattering. You need a long lycra tank top, you need a pencil skirt, you need maternity jeans, and potentially a pair of trousers, maternity trousers. With those items, by mixing and matching other layering pieces and jewelry, you can make 35 jaw-dropping prego ensembles.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just flipping through your book right now and all the accessories and all the things that you really need. It's definitely a book, a must-have for when you get pregnant. So, just a little bit background of yourself. I know you have an extensive resume. What made you do a book like this? Was it something that you were pregnant or you saw?
I have two daughters, and during my own pregnancy, I found myself hiding in fat pants in my Michigan sweatshirt and my husband's pants. I looked in the mirror and I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to get fired from my job at NBC on air if I can't let my credibility be eradicated by leisure wear and jumbo sweats." And so I started to just think about all the things I've been writing about for years, and I started applying them to my own pregnancy. So it's based on my experience. And the other thing that's interesting about my book is that I have 25 designers. This is Millie, Diane von Furstenberg, Nicole Miller, that all did sketches just for the book.
And they're all in the book.
And that took a year.
And it's all in the book. So where can we get the book?
Borders is selling them right here. You can get it at Borders. All major booksellers, Amazon. It's a category headliner for Random House.
Well,
So if you see the bags under my eyes, that's what a category headliner means.
I think this is definitely a must-have for when you get pregnant. If you have no clue what to do with your style, it was really nerve-wracking for me. Like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting up with a style expert. I hope I did well today, even though I'm not pregnant.
You did very well, and the book is only $18. And even if you're not pregnant, it's the congratulations, you're pregnant present for somebody else.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay,
Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we all do it, but try to I'm going to give you a couple of tips now if you want to come up. So desperation clothing, you absolutely don't need it, nor do you need a lot of maternity clothing. So Jessica Boulanger from More of Me Maternity found me through Twitter. Yay, social networking. And she is a local designer here in DC, but sells to all of the stores that are in my book, like Rosie Pope and Belly Dance Maternity. So what's the name of this dress?
It's the mom shell dress.
The mom shell dress is the absolute poster child of a basic that you can bump up. It's a neutral color, it's a forgiving silhouette. You can take this from morning, noon to night. I don't think you can wear this in an office environment, but you know, we're in fantasy mode here today. It's Sunday. Alright, so let's say she's going to go out for a night on the town. This is a vintage scarf that I got. I love Lorex, huge fan. You can add a little bit of Lorex here. Scarves are so great when you're pregnant. Why? They give you verticality, they make you look taller, they add a pop of color, they add texture, and essentially when you're at the very beginning stages, they cover you up, and then later it's a styling element. It just adds that polish and panache. So whether you're short or tall, scarves I adore. Now, let's say did any of you lose your waist when you became pregnant? Is your waist gone? That's a rhetorical question. Okay, one of my other big tips is when you don't have a waist, create the illusion of a waist by empire waisting. This is a great, these belts are this. You like the belt? I do too. Okay, So to create an empire waist, all you do is take a belt like this, and you just put it right under where your bra hits. You tie it, and you can use any type of belt. And there you have, this is not a very artful sash here, but there you have an empire-waisted idea. And I love this. You can do this for anything that's kind of, your dress, like a shift, that gives you another illusion of a shape. And it just adds, you have a little bit of texture, a little bit of gold. I like that. Now let's talk about jewelry. If you're going to wear a baby making machine every day when you look in the mirror, and as you look in the mirror, you think, how do I create that verticality? One of the tricks is when you wear neck-raising earrings. Pregnancy weight does not manifest in your neck, your shoulders, or your arms. So if you take the focal point up, you do it by neck-raising earrings. And I think it's a really, really wonderful way to create a long silhouette. You also want to stay away from chokers. Chokers make you look shorter and stouter when you are pregnant. One of the greatest tips is to wear long, layered necklaces like this,